First problem I came across when building with the new Zaws is attack speed? No, but I don't have any other links, so there's nothing I can do about it. So what if I try a different hilt? Kind of solves it a little bit, still has the 24 crit, but the damage changed quite a bit. The Corb definitely does way more damage than the Lacquer does. Now, what about this? It would turn it into a staff weapon, but wow, that actually added a lot more damage. But I don't want the staff. I want there it is, a nikana from this. So I think no matter what I do, it's going to have to be the new handle. Now changing the blade to any of the other one, that's going to be a machete. That is a very, very weirdly shaped machete. That could come down to the stock though, the handle. There we go. That's probably how I'm going to build that one. But we're not aiming at that one. We want the machete. We want the... Actually, what about... I'll probably build this one using this handle. Does lower the damage a bit, but I already have the handle built, so I have to use it for one of them. So that's pretty much the order I'm going to go for these things. Let's go back to this. I want to build this. I'm probably not going to give it a name. I'm just going to construct. Yes. Okay, so this is basically a crit version of the Nikana Prime. Now, guild this weapon because I can finally get some mods in it, and I'm going to throw a V on it because Prime's point blank, Prime pressure point. I do know which mod I meant to say, it's just for some reason point blank came out. That's a shotgun mod. Prime pressure point, yeah, it's just kind of an always. I just remembered what it was. Zawkana. This thing actually has my head pretty battered, if I'm honest, because it's being a pain to actually level this thing up. Now, attachments in theory, nope, you cannot put the Nikana specific, like the sheath on. Luckily, because that would probably have just ruined this thing, but now it has been... Oh. I wonder if that's why it was performing like complete rubbish and why I had such an issue leveling this thing up. Hopefully it just took them off. And yes, I'll give it to you. If I was building this again, I might sacrifice a little bit of that damage to try and keep just some of the attack speed, but throw Fury on this, that 34% crit chance would be way better if there was a way of getting more than just a 2x multiplier. Even if it was a 2.2, once you add in all of the crit mods to this, yeah. And for this, the basic melee crit build kind of works with body count and such. True Steel's kind of optional. I like to run it, a lot of people don't. The big downside to this, apart from the amazing 0.717 attack speed, making it the slowest of the Nikana swords, that's just because of the link I used, was the status. And again, it seems to come down to the link you put in the middle of these as to how the final bit comes out. I sacrificed status and attack speed to concentrate on crit, which, well, it was crit and base damage, so it made it more powerful but slower and less status based at the same time. So yes, would probably change that if I did this again. But the actual Nikana strike itself, yeah, this was actually very effective, and I'm kind of amazed seeing it now that it wasn't one of the original Zaw parts, because it really should have been. Just playing with this thing for, once you guild it, that is, because before that it's kind of rubbish. After that, yeah, it becomes way, way, way better. I do have the other two built now. I built them after doing this. I've just been playing with this while them and comparing them, and I will maybe cover those soon, because the heavy sword, yeah, that kind of amazed me, and the hammer was just rubbish. This is definitely the best of the new Zor strikes. Just by far. Possibly. I'm still torn between this and the heavy sword, if I'm brutally honest. This was way more fun though. Just didn't expect it to have that much more impact and puncture. It does more damage than the Nikana Prime does, which was the amazing part of it. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.